Bengaluru was buzzing with excitement, folks. The king, Virat Kohli, was all set to make his grand return to his beloved Chinnaswamy Stadium. Fans were ready, the stage was set, but then a major twist. The Bengaluru City Police have denied permission to host the Vijay Hazare Trophy matches at Chinnaswamy. Yes, you heard that right. The much-anticipated homecoming has been put on hold. So what's the story behind this sudden change? Let's break it all down for you. Initially, Delhi's matches, which feature Kohli, were scheduled for the CoE Stadium. But thinking about the massive crowds Kohli pulls, organizers decided to move the games to the more accessible Chinnaswamy Stadium in the heart of the city. The dates were set December 24th against Andhra and December 26th against Gujarat. It seemed like a perfect plan to manage the expected fan frenzy. However, things took a sharp turn. The city police, along with officials from various departments like Public Works and Fire Services, conducted an inspection of the stadium. They submitted a report and the decision was made. No matches at Chinnaswamy. This decision stems from a deeply tragic incident. Remember the stampede during RCB's IPL victory celebrations back on June 4th? It happened right outside the stadium and tragically claimed 11 lives. The aftermath was severe, with several high-ranking police officials facing suspension. A police officer unofficially mentioned that the department is extremely cautious. They don't want a repeat of that situation, explaining that no matter what happens, the blame often falls on them. It's a classic case of once bitten, twice shy, and you can't really fault them for their caution given the gravity of the past event. The Karnataka State Cricket Association, or CoE, has publicly stated that they respect the government's decision. They even thanked the authorities for considering their request. It seems they were prepared for this outcome. Even as discussions with the government were happening, the CoE, led by former India pacer Venkatesh Prasad, was already looking for a plan B. They smartly approached the BCCI Centre of Excellence, also known as the CoE, as a backup venue. The CoE is located on the outskirts of the city, about 40 kilometers from Chinnaswamy. It's a state-of-the-art facility, but it wasn't the nostalgic return everyone was hoping for. Once the talks with the government agencies officially fell through, the switch was made immediately. The matches were moved to the CoE. This brings an end to weeks of uncertainty surrounding Kohli's return to the ground he calls home in the IPL. The teams were informed, and preparations at the CoE began in a hurry. Now, for the fans, this is the most disappointing part. The matches at the Center of Excellence will be played behind closed doors. There's simply no provision for spectators at the facility. So, while Kohli will be playing in Bengaluru, his legion of fans won't be able to watch him live from the stands. A real bummer for the city's cricket lovers. On a brighter note, let's talk about the cricket itself. Virat Kohli, along with wicketkeeper batter Rishabh Pant, has already joined the Delhi squad for practice. They were seen training for about an hour on Tuesday, alongside teammates like Ishant Sharma and Navdeep Saini. Kohli hit the nets and spent quality time with the squad. Interestingly, this is Kohli's first ever visit to this new sprawling CoE facility, which moved out of Chinnaswamy over a year ago. Why are these matches so important for Kohli? Well, the BCCI has made them mandatory. With a packed international calendar ahead, including 21 ODIs leading up to the 2027 World Cup, every bit of game time is crucial. These two domestic matches will serve as a perfect warm-up for the upcoming 3-match ODI series against New Zealand, which starts on January 11th. And let's not forget, Kohli is in blistering form. He just came off a spectacular series against South Africa where he smashed 300 runs, including to centuries. He's seeing the ball like a football, and it's a shame that his home crowd won't get to witness that form in person. The matches will now be held on grounds 2 and 1 at the CoE. So, to recap, Kohli's emotional return to Chinnaswamy is cancelled due to safety concerns from the police stemming from the tragic stampede earlier this year. The matches have been moved to the BCCI Centre of Excellence and will be played without any spectators. While it's a huge disappointment for the fans in Bengaluru, from a cricketing perspective, it's all about getting crucial match practice for King Kohli ahead of a big. It's a complex situation with valid points on all sides. The safety of the public is paramount, and the authorities are making no compromises. At the same time, you feel for the fans who were so close to seeing their hero play at his fortress. It's a bittersweet moment for Bengaluru cricket. What are your thoughts on this decision? Do you think it was the right call? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on the whole situation. That's all the latest from Bengaluru. It's a developing story, and we'll be sure to keep you updated if anything changes. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to stay on top of all the latest cricket news and analysis, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. See you in the next video.